Yes, on the road to 100 subscribers, getting some cardio in for today. Live stream. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Today I have on my hot suit. My weight is 296 pounds. I'm still fasting. I've been fasting since yesterday around 9 p.m. And after this cardio session, I'll be eating dinner. My blood pressure today was around 129 over 79. Pulse rate was 50 to 54. And today's this goal is trying to get down to 290 pounds. So today's cardio, tomorrow will be strength training. So I know today I'll have to focus on my diet and drink more water during the night after my fast. Last night I drank more tea with honey and I had coffee, and I think that was the deciding factor, adding more calories. So today I'll be a little bit stricter with my fast. Okay, let me get to the comments. Hey, how you doing, Ray Bay? Thank you for joining me today. Today's goal is to do cardio. I have on my hot suit. If you're in today's chat, let me know where you're from. I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland. My goal today is to not cardio, and I may do some warm-ups because I like to do some maybe some abs. Today I checked my body weight. I didn't drop the weight that I wanted, but I may have to adjust my intensity. Thank you for hitting the like button. The biggest thing about the journey of losing weight and getting fit, you got to pick your battles, right? You have to choose, do you want to see the scale drop tremendously, or do you want to feel stronger? Do you want to have more energy, or all the above? So I kind of look at it and say all of the above. Because you look in the mirror, and I still have some parts I want to work on. And even though I don't look the way I want to in the mirror, I have to remember, hey guy, I've lost over 60 pounds. So that same person in the mirror that was in March 3rd, 2025, is not the same person today, December the 4th, 2025. So change has definitely been made. And when I look at the energy, I've been blessed because I have more opportunity to sleep more. My lady has helped me out with that. She takes my daughter to school for me in the morning, so that helped me to get a little bit more sleep this week. I'm definitely thankful for that. So the energy is there, and I did my Lumen test before I started, and my body was in the stage 2, which means it was burning fat. So that means my fast is doing its job, and my body is doing what it's supposed to, burn fat. So even though I'm not 290 pounds like I hope to be, my body is doing what it's supposed to. Now my blood pressure is a little higher than I wanted to, but a lot of things could be the reason for that. As long as it's not extremely high, I could have some inflammation. Um, so I'll keep close eye on that throughout the night. Make sure I keep my sodium intake low. Drink more water. I could be dehydrated. I do feel a little dehydrated. But one thing I find out is that you have to be able to do a checklist. You know, be willing to do a checklist to make sure that you're keeping yourself on track. You know, make sure you check, hey, have I drank enough water today? Have I had enough electrolytes? You know, have I got enough sleep today? How's my rest looking? And today I got at least close to 7 hours worth of sleep. So I'm very excited about that. That means my body's rested. That also means I don't need any caffeine tonight. You know? So I'll check it off as a win. You know, check it off as a win. Okay, take this shoe off. I have a little irritation on one of my, I think my shoe, my shoe is bothering my foot. So I'll check that out later. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys. A little bit about my channel for those who are just coming in. First time, my name is JT. The name of this channel is called JT Fit Again. I'm on a journey to lose over 100 pounds. Beginning of this year, I was 364 pounds. I had a blood pressure of 160 over 90. I found out that I had a AV block, which means that my upper and lower ventricle heart wasn't communicating at the pace that it was supposed to. It's all about signaling, sending signals, making sure that the top messages to the lower half. So it's talked about it was a small delay. I recognized in March of this year I had a sleep apnea, which was what a majority. I found out a lot of Americans have sleep apnea, especially if you're obese. But the problem that I was facing was because of my AV block, my heart wasn't in the best health. So along with sleep apnea, also being obese, I was at risk for health ailments that I have to get under control. I wasn't diabetic, but I was pre-diabetic. I was right at the line. So In April 20th, 2025, I made a commitment to say, hey, I have to do what I can do physically, mentally, to get out of these red zones. My why, number one, my family. My mother and father passed away at 52. Today, December 4th, 2025, I'm 51. So I believed I was going down that slippery slope if I didn't catch myself. So my commitment to myself, my family, and the 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 journey of longevity, of reversing all the things that I can. So that's my why, and that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Now the channel is my accountability uh, channel. I'm putting down my workouts, what I eat, how I sleep, the tools that I use, such as this sauna suit. The one I used yesterday is called Sauna Suit. This one is called a hot suit. I'm using this in order to increase sweating, increase removing toxins from my body. So I like using the sauna suits. If you want to use a sauna suit, all I have to say is use it responsibly. Make sure that you're hydrated. If you feel a certain way, make sure you do a checklist. Make sure you're not dizzy, cramping, etc. The second tool I use is my blood pressure monitor. I make sure that my blood pressure is not high because that also brings red flags, right? So I want to make sure I'm at a good level before starting. The third tool that I use is my Lumen. My Lumen allows me to know where my body is, meaning how's my body burning fats, proteins, carbohydrates. The Lumen is a metabolic tracker or analyzer, and it lets me know if my body's burning carbs or burning fat. So I use that to guide me on what I should eat after my workout, before my workout. So the next tool that I use is my Hume band. This band here helps me to know my vitals, my heart rate, my BMI, my subcutaneous fat percentage, my visceral fat percentage, how much water is in my system, my body weight, etc., etc., etc. And then I use the Hume body part scale, which helps with the breakdown of those things I just mentioned. And if you know any other tools out there that I can use to monitor. Now you ask yourself, like, why do you use all these things? Do they work? Let me let you into a little secret. I think they work for me. Why did I invest in them? It's because when I went to the doctor, you can't go to the doctor every day. You can't go to the doctor every week unless you admitted in the hospital under their care. So usually when you go in, they tell you what you have, they administer any prescriptions, and then they say, I'll see you in 3 months, or I'll see you in 6 months. And my question is always, well, what do I do in that time frame? Well, sleep, food management, exercise, mental health. So these are 4 things I focus on during that time frame. So by my next visit, I can monitor everything because I'm looking at things on a daily basis. Okay? So I always ask the simple question, how do you monitor your success? How do you know if your workout is working? Because sometimes we say, oh, I don't see the results in the mirror. You don't see the scale moving fast enough. So you need another metric. You need another tool to find those small things. It could be a 1% difference. The mindset. I adopt the do hard things mindset. I look at Do Hard Things 365 here on YouTube, Rich Hernandez, and the Do Hard Things commandments are get 1% better. Do something hard. Number 3, do it for a long time. So anytime I say, well, I don't see the results, did I get 1% better? Am I going to be consistent in it? I know it's going to take time. Am I willing to do the work? That changes my mindset right then and there. Gets me out of the pity mode. So that's what my channel's about. Welcome, everyone. Let me go to the comments. Ray Bay says, hey, JT, I'm going to have to do my homework, but you're inspiring us. Thank you so much. Way to go. Go do that homework, my guy. I hope that you do well. Thanks for stopping in. We got Outlaw came in. Thank you so much, Outlaw. We got my friend Seth. Yo, JT, I'm watching in the car on my way to a play. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Seth, for stopping in. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you enjoyed the play. But thanks for coming in and watching me, on the bike. I appreciate that. Seth is another person who's out there doing great things. Go check out his channel. The guy's doing some great things. He's leveling up. He's working on his mental, his faith. He's working on his physical. And as a young man, you can only phantom, you can't phantom where he's going to go with that mindset, with him letting Christ direct him in his daily. He's focused on becoming the best person he can possibly be, no matter the circumstance. So you can't imagine how far he's going to be, not just tomorrow, next week, next month, the years to come. But I applaud it and congratulate him. All right, 19 minutes on the bike so far. Unfortunately, I started a little late today I had some errands to run. I have to be at work at 7 p.m. So I know dinner is almost finished. So I'm gonna have to prepare to eat dinner, get ready for work, and leave out. But I'm gonna have dinner with my lady. So when she calls me, I got to go to get dinner and get ready for work. But I'll just put more time in on my next workout, or I do some more time on my workout tomorrow for sure. Maybe in the morning. But you can't stop. I had to put the workout in regardless. If it's going to be an hour or 30 minutes, got to put the time in, commitment to myself to do something hard every day. Even when your schedule is kind of off. It can be a 1-minute workout, a 5-minute workout, 15-minute workout, a 30-minute workout, an hour. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you focus completely in that time frame. Got Seth saying, Amen. Christ is King of Kings, Lord of Lords. It's just as He is good, He is loving. Amen. Amen. Absolutely right, Seth. Absolutely right. I wanted to pull out my elliptical machine, but I have it with a whole bunch of stuff over there. So maybe this weekend I could work on getting it out, putting it over in the angle so I can work on that as well. Give myself a little variety. Or maybe get the opportunity to get to the gym this weekend. Yes, give myself something different, but being down here in the dungeon allows me to still work out a little bit and not miss my days. My car is still in the shop from the accident that happened on the 20th of November. So I'm unable to move around as freely as I like. Thank you everyone hitting that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Right now, I believe I'm at 91 subscribers. I need 9 more subscribers in order to get 100. If you'd like to see me reach my goal and watch the journey of me going from 290 plus pounds to 225 pounds, hit the join button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. Let me know you're here. I know I want to do a giveaway, a t-shirt giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. Seth gave me a good idea to do a question and answer session, so I can set that up as well. And then I'll do a video that people can comment on, and then I can do the YouTube comment picker, and that person will win the JT Fit Again t-shirt, and I'll put your name on the shirt as well, and that will commemorate the 100 subscriber mark. These are things I used to do on my other channel, JT Corn Rings channel. Thank you, Seth. 25 minutes and 52 seconds. Thank you so much. You have a good day. I hope you enjoy the play. I appreciate you. There we go. Trying to put the resistance on. Thank you for coming in, good people. Hit that like button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. On the road to 100 subscribers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Guys, get some type of workout in today. I don't care if it's wall push-ups, a set of push-ups on the bed. Get them in. Do some sit-ups. Do some air squats. Jump rope. What else? Jumping jacks. Climb the stairs. Step-ups. You can do so much. All you need is nothing. You can use water bottles, milk bottles, boxes, bags of clothes. You can do anything. You can work out with anything. You can work out anywhere. In the dungeon. Climbing your stairs a couple times. Push-ups against the wall. Bicep curls. Calf raises. You can do anything today. Just do something. There's no excuse. Get the body moving. It helps relieve stress. It helps lower your blood pressure. It helps build muscle. It helps burn glucose in the blood. It helps your body become better. Movement. There is no excuses unless you have an ailment or a disability that keeps you from moving. But if you don't, move, move, move. Don't stop moving. Move throughout the day. You can't do 100 push-ups, do 10. You can't do 20 all in one setting, do 2 sets of 10. One set of 10 every 30 minutes. Get it in, okay? No excuse. You can't do 50 push-ups all at once. Do 5 sets of 10 every 30 minutes. Any way you put it, it's 50 push-ups. But if you do no push-ups in a day, it's big old goose egg. Do 30 minutes of cardio. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes, a couple, maybe an hour before bed. 30 minutes of cardio. If you can't do it all at once, break it up in 10. Morning, afternoon, and night. You can't do 100 sit-ups all at once. Do 50 in the morning and 50 before bed. Before you know it, you'll be up to 3,000 sit-ups in a month because you committed to do 100 a day. You can get it done. You can get it done, guys. I'm speeding up the intensity, pressing a little harder. Months ago, I couldn't even do this. My legs wasn't strong enough to do the bike. After 5 minutes, my knees, my quadriceps, my hamstrings. But doing this motion here, I'm proud of myself. Still got way to go. I got a whole bike over here that I can't ride. I couldn't ride around the block and up the hills. So I'm slowly strengthening my body to do just that. Like I said, guys, it's not about the big leaps. Do something hard every day. Commit to get 1% better and do that thing for a long time. That is the Do Hard Things 365 Commandments. Go check out Rich Hernandez on all platforms. Do Hard Things. Join his first 50. Holla at Dre, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, the top getting loose. Got the hat on. Today, when I got off of work, I did I tried to do some pull-ups. My version of assisted pull-ups, you know, and doing a slow negative coming down until I can eventually do a pull-up. So my motto is do the negatives of the movement until I'm strong enough to do the positive. And I'll just do the negative until I get stronger. Eventually, I'll be able to do pull-ups. Okay, it is 6:05 p.m. here in Baltimore. It's time for me to eat dinner, shower, and get ready to go to work because I have to be there by 7 p.m. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream, which I call the road to 100 subscribers. Like I said, you may not have an hour to work out. Work out 30 minutes. You may not have 30 minutes to work out. Do 15. And you may not have 15 minutes to work out. Do a hard 5. But don't let 1 minute go by without doing something. Even if you have to work out for 1 minute. Push-ups for a minute. Push sit-ups for 1 minute. Air squats for 1 minute. You have time. Take care, guys. JT Fit is out. I'll see you on the next live stream. Check out my most recent video, and I'll have some more coming out soon. Take care. Love you. Peace.